I do one thing. Every painting I make begins and ends with the same image, a tree trunk and its shadow, that physical marking of location. A tree and its shadow say, "This is here." By paying attention and drawing them with pencil on paper, I respond, "I am here." The reason I draw a tree in great detail is not to make it appear, but vanish. Each carefully rendered strand of bark and leaf nudges me farther from visible reality into a crafted one, leaving me both depleted and supplied. I live and work in New York City, but was born and raised along the coast of Myrtle Beach. I took my first steps on searing Carolina sand and spent my youth wandering the creeks and clam beds of the Lowcountry. Humidity made me a painter. For as far back as I can remember, I believed that I could see air. I've been trying to paint it ever since. All of the paintings in this show affirm my 42-year commitment to the process and act of applying skins of color to suggest space where there was flatness and light where there was darkness, of making something where there was nothing. Oil paint is crushed rock mixed with liquefied fat and smeared on a surface. All of the content sits on the tip of the brush because there isn't room there for anything else. Painting enacts place. I've never needed a position because I have a place. I don't paint my native South Carolina. I manufacture a place, and South Carolina becomes it. My studio is on West 27th Street in New York City, where I've lived and worked for the last 32 years. It takes me about 8 months to create a new body of work, and I work on only one show at a time. I produce 8 to 10 paintings simultaneously because they dry slowly and because often the solution to a problem in one painting can be found in another. At the end of 8 months, my goal is to have a clear, chromatically harmonious body of work. These new paintings, for my 7th show at Nancy Toomey Fine Art, are collectively titled Looming Pine, because the words conjure an image of something distant, gradually getting closer. That's why all of my landscape paintings refer to standing in one season, peering ahead into another, longing for October in May. I always go back to the wisdom of Winnie the Pooh, who said that his favorite thing isn't getting honey, but that moment when he might get honey. It has taken me 42 years of painting to see what was there all along. Something can only come to life when we can't have it.